This hybrid by Demetri is one of my favorite. Prolific bloomer, self-forming rosette, mostly self-forming rosette. You can't say 100%. Huge, huge flowers, very bright. But also, if you neglected it, the result might be not as good. So first look at the nice young plant, which doesn't have any additional rosette. This is the very first leaf of this plant. Then we see two flower producing leaves, and this is a point of growth with coming flower stalk and younger leaves. It's definitely need to be reported. It's actually a little bit too late because you see roots become too tight. As I showed in previous video, and somebody who didn't see that, when you see the point of growth kind of underneath, when you report it, try to report it that horizontal line would be like that, so your level of soil will come like that, so that next leaf would start to grow, and when they start to grow, you could have then remove all the wasted leaves. So this is an example of actually good, nice, young, strong plant which need to be reported. Another one is this one. The same, also need to be reported, nice and strong. You see, just only a few leaves, and in huge leaves they stay for a long time. But you see, like even younger one, really thick and strong. No additional leaves, not like in a mysticism. This is probably ready to be removed because otherwise it would be too crowded. So just need to be reported. Maybe also at a little angle, like that, to slightly bigger pot. And now let's see what's happened if we don't do that for a few months. Look at these two plants. Yes, unfortunately, they not really look pleasant. It's a lot of flowers, but I'm sure that it practically would be last flowers. It's look crowded, not really aesthetic, and yeah, let's now look what we could do with it. Let's start with this one. You see, even peduncles can't go vertically because 2 or 3 rosettes compete with each other and start to push very, very thick really peduncles down. So I don't like it. Okay, let's remove it. Actually, I will tell a couple of words. People who don't know, Demetrius has a table when he put all of the. It's actually first classification, different Streptocarpus hybrid, his Streptocarpus hybrid, where he outlined all of the different features. And one of the features is how many rosettes should be grown to achieve full potential of certain hybrids. And for Yarila, with a broad leaf, it's definitely 1 rosette. And probably it would be this rosette, and you see this how thick and very young leaf already gives this strong peduncles. But look, on the other hand, it's just mess here. Let's start with removing old leaves. I probably would remove, I don't know. Let's start removing this one. Just removing whole cluster, which is actually additional rosette. Maybe we could split it in half and even planted it. If I can't do it with my hand, I will take a, oh God. Okay, I have to take a knife. I make a little cut and try to split it. It's easy now. And see what's happened. Okay, this is our main rosette. Since we remove a lot of roots, I would also remove leaves because they won't be able to provide enough nutrients and water. And definitely remove peduncles to make it easy for plant to recover. You see, I might also remove this one, but root ball is still big. Actually, I even could put it back to the same pot, but before that I will try to remove as much as possible of old soil. It's again probably was too late. I should have repotted maybe months ago, but it's not bad. So the seed point of growth, I will plant it like that to the spot. So I will remove this part of the roots and plant it like that. That will be nice beautiful plant in 2-3 weeks. Now look at the part we separated. This part is definitely don't have enough roots to support so many blooms and thick flower stalks. Actually, flower stalk, don't forget, flower stalk evaporate lots of water as well as such a thick blossom. So we'll remove them, all of them, and this one and this one. Oops. So how many rosettes do we have? One is definitely here. I don't think that, like, if somebody really desperate, you could salvage it by maybe removing this small rosette and plant it. Let's see. It has some root. Put it under the dome for like a few weeks. It's nice young plants. And what we could do with this one? Nothing. No, it's actually again it has some roots. Since roots root surface are too small, they would not provide enough nutrients and again water to support such a large leaf surface. So what I will do, I will just probably remove this and definitely will remove emerging buds here, because all energy will go for flowering for the buds. I will remove here. Please don't feel sorry for that. They will reward you with more later on, but we have to help young plant to survive this dramatic operation. I think this already could survive. Put it a little deep to the soil and to a really small pot. Would be great plant also for maybe a month in 100% humidity. I don't know. I wouldn't remove this leaf because it have some root attached to that.